Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.
Thanks for joining us on Moorlands Radio. Good victory and a good performance tonight here against Irlam. What have you made of tonight's showing?
Yeah, it was another step towards where we need to be come, 10 days time. So, performance was okay. Some good goals, a clean sheet, and another injury-free night, which is good. Yeah,
and I know it's not the performance as such, but I think if anyone paid to come in this evening, they'd have seen a really good performance from both sides, and you probably wouldn't have thought it was a pre-season friendly on first viewing.
No, it's a few tackles going first half, but listen, it's getting competitive. Their season starts Saturday, so they were bang on it as well, and they had plenty of possession. They controlled parts of the game, and we had to sit in and be disciplined, and I knew, the way we play, we got in some really good positions to break and counter-attack, and I thought we'd done that really well as well.
Opening goal, trademark Congleton goal from a corner. Darren Chadwick at the back post with the header. Must be pleasing that he's off the mark for the season.
Yeah, set piece. They're a big part of any team, not just us. They're a big part of the way we set up for, to score goals from him. I don't know if other teams work on them. I'm not really too concerned about that, but we know we're a threat from them, and you can win and lose games and league titles and cup ties. So we'll be bang on that once the season starts.
Max McCarthy with a lovely goal as well, took it very well, drawing their goalkeeper out and just rolling it beyond him.
Yeah, same as Saturday, similar finish really. A really good position from the middle of part, mid third. We've won the ball back, and we talk about the wide men and the forward players, about getting in a good position out of possession, still doing their defensive duties, but once that ball's the transition is turned over, and we're really quick to break away. So we done that well, and scored probably 2 or 3 goals from that. Yeah,
and second half another breakaway, and you got the penalty judge Sankey, so it showed he's getting on and running beyond defenders as always.
Yeah, it's never nice for defenders, people running past them. I've suffered that all my life, Rich, so it's not a nice thing to see. And we got pace in our team, and other teams play different ways, and we'll moan about the way we play, and we won't like the way other teams play. But you've got to play to your strengths, and you've got to play to your recruitment and what you can get in. And when you do that, you've got to find a way to play, and we've got that.
Yeah. Could have had a lot more goals this evening if you were greedy. Is that a bit of a disappointment that you really put them to the sod, or are you just happy that you've got 3 goals?
Oh, listen, you want to score every chance you get, but let's be honest, that's not going to happen. You have another team up against you. You have a goalkeeper who wants to keep it out of the net, and he's made some good saves. But yeah, listen, I'm happy with where we are. It's a pre-season game, that's all it is. But we're looking where we close to where we need to be, and. But you never know. Come that first game, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what you're going to screw up. So, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. And as mark of where Irlam are, they drew the other week with Mosley, who were being long-serving members of the Northern Premier League. So it's showing that you can compete in a sort of a roundabout way, isn't it?
Yeah, if you want to look at it like that. I know people will say this, that other teams, but it's pre-season. I don't know if that's Irlam's full strength, where they've left players out. I'm not too concerned. That's they've got a league campaign starting Saturday, so they needed to get out of it what they needed to, and we've got another 10 days till our cup game. We've got out of it what we needed to, and we've got one more game now on Saturday, and then a training week leading up to the first game.
Yeah, you had a trialist at left back. Did he catch your eye this evening and did everything that you asked him to do?
Yeah, did okay. Young lad come in, never easy coming into a team, not knowing anyone, first time he's ever seen some of us. Listen, it was a tough test. He had, some experience up against him out that side of the pitch first half. Some players who have been about the game quite a long time. He's done well.
Yeah, and as you say, you go Flint Town United on Saturday. What are you hoping to get out of that game? Is it more mitts in the belts, and obviously a bit of an away journey? You're hoping to get the team bonding going?
Yeah, we'll get the coach over. I'm sure on the way back we'll have a few beers together. But it's it's another step in the direction of more minutes in the tank, ready to go next Saturday, and that's the all build up. And then it's a big cup tie. Don't get me wrong, but then we'll use that cup tie then to get ready for the league tie. So the league start. So yeah, listen, it's pre-season. We're not going to get excited. We've had a couple of good pre-seasons, and we can quite easily lose the first game like we have as well. So all that matters that first game is we're ready to try and do our best.
And Bury here, it throws up memories of that Vars tie. Do you think that adds a bit of extra spice to it, or is that all gone now because it was 2 seasons ago now?
I think the spice of Bury at home is massive anyway. It doesn't, what we've done against them previously doesn't really matter. Yes, it was a massive cup tie, but I think come Saturday, new manager, new team, new home, and yeah, let's hope we can put a show on for the fans, and let's hope we can sell the place out.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully get the place full. And how important are they going to be, the 12th man? We saw it last season as they pushed you towards the title in the League Cup. They're going to be important again this season, aren't they?
Yeah, massive. Yeah, we had a decent crowd down here on Saturday, and you could tell the atmosphere. Not so much tonight, but sometimes you've got to create your own atmosphere and get your own tempo going. I thought we've done that well tonight, but yeah, the fans are going to be a big part of our season, and let's hope they come to enjoy it as well.
Finally, Callum Stringer, what can you tell us about him?
Yeah, Cal, he's Irish lad, moved up from London, so yeah, he's played at this level down in London, so he's come in, and yeah, hopefully he settles in and he can show us what he can do.